Hi YouTube. Today is a very special day because today I am going to do a makeshift autumn equinox ritual, and I decided to do it on camera. Taken from a few books, I have decided to adapt and adopt a ritual format that is on my own, but is also taken in part by books, and the whole thing's pretty much already written down, but I will adapt it. So anyway, today is September the 18th, and although it's not the 20th or the 22nd or whatever day they say the equinox is on in certain books, it's very common to see that it's about that date in many books, or with some of the holidays in the Wiccan calendar. The date varies, and I think it's because long ago people didn't really know what day those occurrences happened, so it's just around that time that the special changing of the turning of the wheel happens. So anyway, here I am in my room with some nice music playing, and I have some books beside my altar, and I'm going to perform my own ritual for YouTube. So anyway, here is my altar. I've kind of updated it since last time I put it up here, so let's just take a look at that for a second. This is, let's see, okay. This camera really doesn't allow for me to change the position of the camera while I'm taping, so you've noticed maybe in some of my earlier tapes that some of the things are not exactly right on camera when I turn the camera away. So anyway, I want to begin this celebration with a blessing that I will recite from a book that I have purchased. So the name of the book is Earth Magic, a Dianic Book of Shadows by Marian Weinstein, a guide for witches. And so here I am. There is one power which is Diana, Selene, Hecate, Cernunnos, and Pan, and I, Amanda, am goddess incarnate. I am goddess incarnate. As your witch and your priestess, Diana, Selene, Hecate, Cernunnos, and Pan, I call on you to please help me with this blessing, to give me power in it, to bless my family in this world. Thank you, my deities, so mote it be. There is one power which is goddess and god, this is a variation, which is Diana, Selene, Hecate, Cernunnos, and Pan. There is no other power, and I, Amanda, am Diana incarnate, Selene incarnate, and Hecate incarnate, perfectly aligned with Cernunnos, perfectly aligned with Pan. I am witch of Diana, witch of Selene, witch of Hecate, witch of Cernunnos, and witch of Pan. I am priestess of all these people. My deities hereby work for and through me, according to free will and for the good of all, for perfect ceremony today and celebration for the autumn equinox. So mote it be, and so mote it be. I hereby release all worry, fear, disbelief, etc. Of negativity, and replace this with perfect peace. With thanks, so mote it be. I'm going to read from Wicca Craft, The Modern Witch's Book of Herbs, Magic, and Dreams by Jarena Dunwich. With salt and sacred sword, I consecrate and cast this sabbat circle. In the divine name of the goddess and under her protection, is this sabbat rite now begun. O sacred sylphs of the air and elemental kings of the east, I conjure thee and bid thee to come and partake in this sabbat rite, in this consecrated circle. O sacred salamanders of the fire and elemental kings of the south, I conjure thee and bid thee to come and partake in the sacred rite, sabbat rite, in this consecrated circle. O sacred undines of the water and elemental kings of the west, I conjure thee and bid thee to come and partake in the sabbat rite, in this consecrated circle. O sacred gnomes of the earth and elemental kings of the north, I conjure thee and bid thee to come and partake in the sabbat rite, in this consecrated circle. Air, fire, water, earth, womb to life, death to rebirth, the great wheel of the seasons turns, the sacred sabbat fire burns. We are all children of the goddess, and to her we shall return. Blessed be the goddess of love, creatress of all things wild and free. The warmth of summer now must end. The great solar wheel has turned again, so mote it be. Hail and farewell. So I called the elementals. So this is, let's see. Okay, so I will be reading from this book called A Book of Pagan Rituals, and it doesn't say who it's by. The editor is Herman Slater. Let's see if we can get this on camera. And York Beach, Maine. Samuel Weiser Incorporated is the company that made it, I guess, or put it out. So, anyway. Here I go. As it was at the time of the beginning, so it is now. Goddess of the fields and god of the hunt, all power of the elements is yours. The color of bracken does appear as the swan flies south. Time passes, and I am here, for the sanctuary I have built shall be about me in spirit for all seasons. Blessed be. Those are from some books that I keep by my altar all the time, and another book I keep by my altar is a book called The Spiral Dance, a rebirth of the ancient religion of the great goddess. Rituals, invocations, exercises, magic. And Harper and Row put it out, but Starhawk wrote it. Okay. For that book. Anyway, I just closed the rite. No, right. The rite is closed now. So that was my celebration rite and ritual for the autumn equinox today. And that's it. Have a nice autumn, everyone. Blessed be.